Hey everybody, Scott here at EFI System Pro. Today we're on the dyno and we're going to test the difference in power we get from different air-fuel ratios. So I thought since I had the note on the dyno already for something else, it'd be a good time to do some power comparisons on air-fuel ratios. So we're going to start with 12.5 to 1, which is what the Holley Snipers come with out of the box. We'll do 13 to 1 and then 13.5 to 1 and see what we get out of those. So if you're not familiar with the car here, let's go over that real quick. So this here's the 74 Nova. It was pretty well gutted and turned into a drag car, and I'm slowly converting it back to a street car. It's got a real basic 4-bolt main 350 in it. It's got the first generation Holley Sniper and Hyperspark distributor and all the Hyperspark parts. It has a tank sink, EFI tank in it, direct bolt in for a 74 Nova. With a 400 liter per hour pump, because we've got turbo plans for this thing. So we got the car all warmed up. Let's go ahead and get that first pull done at 12.5 to 1. All right, here's the dyno run from that. You can see 234 horsepower, 293 foot-pounds of torque. About what you'd expect. And over here we've got 12.5 to 1 air-fuel ratio. So let's take a look at the data log real quick. So here you can see the teal line is target air-fuel ratio, the pink line is actual air-fuel ratio, and right kind of in the meat of the run, over here you can see we're meeting our target pretty well, and not correcting a whole lot, so we're pretty close on the table there. So let's go ahead and hop to the 13 to 1 and see what we get there. Alright, so now we've seen what 12.5 to 1 does. We got a baseline. Let's go half a point leaner and see what happens. In this situation, I'm pretty sure it's going to make more power, but not every engine would, so don't just go plopping these settings into your engine. It really needs to be tuned for what it wants. But we'll go 13 to 1 and make that pull now. Let's see what happens. Okay, here's the results from the second run. You can see 259 horsepower, 321 foot-pounds of torque. We got a nice gain there, and you can see the engine just liked it everywhere. So, you know, more torque here and more horsepower. So let's take a look at the data log. Here's the data log, still, you know, kind of in the meat of the pull here, and we're right on that 13 to 1, and we're really not correcting at all. So we're dead on the tune there. So now let's try 13.5 and see what that gets us. All right, so now that we've seen that big improvement from dropping just half a point in air-fuel ratio, we're going to try 13.5 to 1 and see what we get. And my gut tells me that we're probably going to lose just a little bit of power, but who knows, we might gain some. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here's that third run. So you can see this solid line is our first run at 12.5. This finer dotted line is 13.5, and then the heavier dotted line is our 13. So you can see we lost some power. We're kind of in the middle there. Torque came down quite a bit. So we definitely want to stick with 13 to 1 on this engine, but let's take a look at the data log real quick. And you can see air fuel was a little rough here. It definitely wasn't happy with running leaner like that. So we're going to stick to 13 to 1 with this engine for sure. So now that we've seen the power swing that you can get from air-fuel ratio, hopefully that helps you understand why it's important to have someone tune on your Sniper rather than just running the Wizard tune. And if you buy your system from us, you get my help all the way through with that, so you're not just stuck out there trying to figure it out yourself or to pay a tuner a lot more than maybe you need to.
to get that done. So if you didn't get your Sniper from us, we do have tuning options available to help you with that. I'll put a link down in the description, and we can get that all done through email. So you definitely want to subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. The next video coming up is going to be on timing, and we're going to do a real similar swing showing the power difference with timing changes. I'll do it for now. We see you next time.